and I'm playing Fortnite, that I might broadcast the game. I've never actually broadcasted a game before, so I have no idea what I'm actually doing. But let's see how it goes. It's also particularly weird broadcasting while wearing a virtual reality headset. Because there's like, it's like, if you've never streamed before, there's like a picture in a picture, so I can see my game. But then on the outside, it's got how many people are watching, messages down the side. So when you're wearing a virtual reality headset, that's a bit weird. Anyway, if you're not familiar with Fortnite, it's this game where there's a map. This is the map, and every game, 100 people jump out of this thing, the battle bus, and you get to land somewhere on the island. Now, everyone starts with absolutely nothing, so you have to find everything when you fall. So I'm going to go to Salty Springs, because, yeah. So you jump out, parachute down, well, you free fall first, and then you decide when you want to open your umbrella or parachute or whatever. So then your parachute opens and you glide. You can kind of look around for other people. There's some other people falling out of the sky. And the aim is to get down as quickly as possible, because you want to get a gun before anyone else gets a gun. So if someone gets a gun before you, well, it's a pretty quick game. These are chests. They give you things. I just got a magic potion, which puts my armor up to 50. And this chest also gave me that burst. So you can hear the chests before you can see them. So you might be able to hear it. And that's it there. Alright, got a med kit. These are ammo cases. They let you get ammo, surprisingly. I'm just going to quickly check that this live stream thing is working before I sit here talking to myself for who knows how long I'm going to play this. It would be very weird if I was just talking and nothing was happening. Talking to myself for who knows how long I'm going to play this. It is working. Cool. Alright, so every few minutes you can see that white circle. The island gets smaller and smaller. So now everyone that's in this part of the map has, over here's the timer, 2 minutes 56, to get into the circle. Otherwise, they die slowly. And the further along the game you get, the quicker you die if you're out of that circle. Did I go downstairs? No, I didn't. Alright. Oh, and that's the other thing, is you can build. Whoa. I'm real good at shooting, as you can tell. Yeah. Now, he was fighting someone on the other side of the building. So, I have a small problem in that whoever was shooting him, probably now coming for me. Where do all those guns go? That guy had guns. Now the beauty of landing at Salty Springs is that it's usually in the circle because it's in the middle of the island. So you don't usually have to move for a while. Oh, there's a guy. Where is he gone? Oh. My new rule is, unless I'm like 100% confident I'm going to kill the person, don't engage with them. You'll just end up dead. Oh, whoa. Yeah, see like that? See I shot and I missed him? Now he knows where I am. And I did no damage to him. but yet now he knows where I am. So yeah, that's why. God damn it. Right, I'm gonna use this medkit. Because that guy knows where I am. You can see my health's going down to 54. Right, I'm gonna try and get him through the window. Whoa. Yeah. Now it'd be handy if I had that medkit. So when people die, they drop stuff. I was kind of hoping that there'd be some sort of medkits over here. Because I've only got 28 health. And that is not gonna... Oh, there's a guy. What am I doing? Oh, there's a guy too. Well, I'm glad I'm live streaming this game because this is probably the best game I've ever had. All that guy's got medkits as well, but I don't want to go over there because that guy was just there. Oh, he's there in the house. Okay, I'm just going to put a wall up here. So I don't want anyone creeping up on me. Because the problem you have is everyone on that left-hand side of the map, they're running from those hills down here. And a lot of people go to Salty Springs, so I don't really want anyone coming up here and killing me. Where's that guy gone? Oh, there he is. Up there in that room. Bedroom. Now he's in the window. Oh, he's building up to the roof. I don't like it when people are above me. I also don't like that I still don't have much health. Oh, there's another guy down there. Oh, go on the roof. I really want to make a run for it and get that guy's bandages. And that parachute over there to the west, that's, oh god, he just threw some C4. No! And that's what happens when you die. Usually results in me going, no! Okay, let's try that again. Yeah, it was just a warm-up anyway, wasn't it? Yeah, of course it was. Alright, let's go for game number 2. I want to say hopefully we have a better outcome, but it wasn't a bad game. I mean, I think I ended up killing 5 people, but yeah, didn't win. So, this time, let's go somewhere different. Quite a fan of Anarchy Acres. There's this house here. There's a lot of houses everywhere. A lot of people go to Tilted Towers, that's this place. In fact, let's go there. I feel like it'll make this video a little bit more exciting. Let's go to Tilted. Because I kind of just did this whole broadcast live stream thing as just like, I don't know, a test to see how it worked. Which it does. So I'm gonna stream 3 games and we'll see how that goes. So this is just like a pre-game loady screen thing. Nothing you do here makes any difference to the actual game. People just run around. You can do cool dance moves though. Alright, so we're going to jump and go to Tilted Towers. Despite playing this game quite a bit, it's quite hard to work out exactly the right time to jump, because the bus comes a different direction every time you play, and also mountains and stuff between you and where you want to go, they also affect how late your parachute opens. So you want to get as low to the ground as possible. Like if I fly over those mountains there, my parachute's going to open really high. But if I fly down this river valley thingy, you'll see my parachute will open a little bit later. In fact, if anything, I'm probably too low now because I'm not going to land on top of the buildings at Tilted Towers. So that's Tilted Towers. That place over there is Loot Lake. Yeah, definitely too low to land on top of the building. So let's scoot around the back here. So if you land there and you don't get a gun within like the first, oh god, few seconds, it's really bad. Because everyone else will have guns and you won't. What's that? Oh, it's C4. I don't need C4, I need guns. Oh god. I can hear a chest. I can also hear footsteps. God damn it. Okay, got a gun, but it might be too late. Okay, I'm gonna quickly drink this juice. Oh god, there's a guy there. I'm in a really awkward place here. Right, let's go to this house. Tilted Tower's probably my least favourite place. Just because there's so many people come here. Okay, I can hear someone above me. No! That's why I like Tilted Towers. Alright. One last game, and then I'm going to stop this whole live stream, broadcasty thingy-majiggy. Can also change my characters and my parachute. As you play the game, you like unlock different things. So these are the things I haven't unlocked yet. Particularly excited to unlock this guy. The costumes don't make any difference to the game, they're just purely aesthetics. Which is why I think Fortnite's so successful, is that even the people who have played it heaps, still, when you start the game, everyone starts on a level playing field. Other than your outfits and your costumes and these, what are they called? Sword things? Come on. Sometimes this pre-start thing's really quick, and other times it's really slow. So you can see over on the right, below the map, where it says 88. It's waiting till there's 100 people in the game. Alright. The bus is leaving. Alright, so this time... Oh, where should we go? Let's go over here. Quite a fan of any anchors. So if you look at the bus, there's tilted towers down to the right. You'll see when we get about here, lots of people will start jumping out. That's everyone going to tilted towers. I'd say usually in a game of 100, or maybe half, at least 2/3 would go to tilted towers. Whoa, I messed up. So that's what you don't want to do. You don't want to be jumping off the bus after it goes past your stop, because now if I look over to my left, okay, I won't because it'll disrupt my drop. There'll be people already parachuting in there. See that guy over there to the left? He's well below me and a lot closer because he jumped much sooner than me. So now I'm late coming to the party, which means my house is going for. There's already 3 other guys going for it. So I'm going to go back here and go for the... Oh, there's a guy up there on that roof as well. I'm going to go for... Oh, God. These guys everywhere. I'm going to try and magically get on here before the guy below me builds. I'm sure I've left this too late. Okay. Well, by some miracle... Oh, that guy had a launch pad. So, launch pads are really good. They shoot you back up into the sky. So in 6 seconds, we'll see where you need to be for the next circle. And if it's really far away, which it's not, we could launch pad there. The slight issue I'm going to have is that a crap load of people landed here. God, that's some loud noises. So what I like to do, especially when I've got a launch pad, oh, out of resources. Okay, well that's fun. Just build like a little launch pad escape hatch out the back. So if someone comes rushing me and I'm like, oh God, I can't do it, I can just jump on that and fly away. Wow, killed a guy. That's quite far range for this gun. I'm pretty sure he was fighting someone else. Okay, maybe not. But you can see I'm just inside the circle here, so this is a good spot. And usually with the launch pad, usually it's good to build like a big staircase up and put on that, so you, when you jump, you're quite a bit higher. Like when I jump on this, I'm only going to go this high, which isn't terribly high. But it's enough. Oh, another launch pad. Okay, quite a bit of loot over here. This was a worthwhile. Also quite a fan of C4 and also grenades. Alright, let's get back to my little house. So when people die, they also drop all their weapons and all their resources. So you can see on the right hand side, there's wood, bricks, and steel. Now I know for a fact 3 or 4 people landed in that house at the back, and that's out of the circle. So while it's quite boring to watch, I'm just going to sit here. because I'm confident some of them are going to come running over this way when the circle locks up. So got my launch pad ready to go. So while I'm not near the launch pad for this circle, so it takes 3 minutes for that circle. You can see it there creeping in the corner. That circle makes all its way there. And actually I'll stay here purely because you'll get a really good visual on what the storm is. So it's like a blue wall thing, and if you get caught in it, it kills you. Well, it's quite quiet over here. I'm going for another jump. Check out this place over here. Sometimes there's random chests over here. Okay, there's people in the house have already killed themselves or fought other people. Either way, this is very quiet here. But I guess I did kill 2 people, and I think I saw, what, 5 people land here? So those 2 people might have already, like, battled it out while I was busy creating that. You can also edit stuff as well, so if I want to put a door in there, I can. Oh yeah, cool. Let's put a door in there. See, I wasn't really planning on leaving, so kind of made this a bit of an awkward way to get back in, but made it. Okay, so still not anyone over there, which I'm surprised about. Cool, so 40 seconds and you'll see the storm coming in soon. There it is, coming over those hills, that blue line. So anyone in that, their health starts going down really quickly, and the further along time gets and the smaller the circle gets, the more deadly the storm gets. So right now you could probably stay in the storm for a minute probably before you died, and if you've got bandages and stuff, you can use the bandages before you get out of the storm. But right now anyone in that town should in theory come running towards me. But I really don't think anyone's there. I think we killed them all. So we can just hang here, because the storm should stop right about there. Right, so now you can see the next circle is miles away. So rather than run all that distance, what I'm going to do is just wait a few seconds to make sure no one's in the storm and comes running out here. Or out here is I'm going to quickly go down here and get some more resources from this tree, and then I'm going to climb to the top of that little mountain over here, and then I'm going to use that other launch pad I've got to fly the rest of the way. Flying's good because you don't have to walk, and as you can see, walking is quite boring, but also as you fly you get a really good visual on where everyone is. You can see other people taking down trees. You can see where, oh shit, there's a guy. Okay, he saw me because he quickly built. I'll quickly try and see if I can get over this hill before he kills me. Oh god. Okay, so now I've got the problem that he knows where I am. He can kill me quite easily. I'm just going to quickly build this and fly. Okay, it was probably a pretty crappy jump. But we got away from that guy. But I also need some health desperately, because I'm only on 34 now after that little encounter with that guy. The other thing is he also might follow me up and jump on my launch pad. I've also got 40 seconds to get into that little circle. I did use all my wood as well, building that little platform. Okay, this is Dusty Depot. I might quickly get up on the roof and see if I can see any people. Oh god! And that's how you die. Well, 17th, not too bad. Oh look, it was that same guy that chased me. Obviously jumped on the launch pad. Yeah, real funny. And followed me. Cool. Okay, well, I might do one more game. One more game. Ah, that's better. You can turn off that picture-in-picture thing, which makes it a lot easier. The little sidebar down the side was annoying me. Right, change character just cause. Alright, last game. Where are we going to go? I'll show you my last favourite place. This place. Shifty Shafts. Big fan of alliteration, and this entire map. Everything is alliteration. Shifty Shafts, Salty Springs, Dusty Depot, Fatal Fields, Tilted Towers, Loot Lake, Snobby Shores. Alright, let's nail the jump this time. I feel like I've been a bit distracted with talking, and I haven't been jumping that well. And the difference between a good jump and a bad jump really depicts how good the first few minutes of the game are. Because if you're not the first to get to the loot, well, one, you can land and people have already got guns and start shooting you, but two, when you fly in like this, you get quite a good visual on where the good guns are. So if you see anything purple or gold shimmering, you're like, ooh, that's a good gun, I'm going to go for it. So right now I can't see. Oh, there's a purple gun in there and a blue gun down below me. So I'm going to swoop in here and get that. While it's not really a good gun for close combat, this one down here is. Likewise for that one. I hate how noisy. You have to have a good pair of headphones on for this game. So because that chest's still there, I'm going to sit here. Because someone is almost guaranteed to come down here and go to that chest. Oh god. This game is intense to play with headphones on. You just constantly feel like people behind you. Just gonna leave that medkit there for now. It's like a World War III happening above my head. No! Okay, I'm gonna stop the live stream there. Thanks for tuning in if anyone's even watching this. I don't actually know if anyone is. Goodbye.